Bar week, Grana week, reading about my fellow Transformers fans. Again, it is I, Monkey, with a video of sorts. This is kind of a reply to the fallen 835s on what happened in 2012. Because 2012 was a big year for me. Set aside everything else. We'll just talk about which the reason you guys are here, Transformers. Okay, so to the beginning of the year and prior to that, I'd been watching reviews, videos of people, and some crazy reviewers, man. There's some really good ones, and there's some really bad ones, but entertaining ones, and it's just like amazing. And you know what? We're all good and bad at something, and that's what I like about YouTube. You just put your 10 pennies worth in and just do it. It's amazing. It's really good. I like it. So then I started getting the bug. I thought, oh, I want to do this. I'm gonna do it. Started seeing like Barutazaru, Ray, I Love Mess, George, Exaggerated Elegy, Vangelis, just guys like that. And I was like, I was bit by the bug, and I was like, I need to do it. I need to get something out. And they were all talking about auto assembly, and I'd seen videos of people going on to auto assembly and stuff. I want to try this. So I bought a ticket for auto assembly, and I thought, you know what, I need to get a video out before I go. So I got that video out, and I went, and you know what, it was great. It was absolutely brilliant. But let's just go back a sec. I started in MONKEYZENTV, and it was, I was really nervous. I didn't know what to do. I was stuck. I just thought, you know what, screw it, just get it on. Let's do a video, see how it goes. Mine are far from perfect. Some of mine are crap, but I'm learning. I've got this new thing. Never mind for that. This is not scripted again. So I went to the AA. That was the biggest pinnacle moment for me, for my hobby. Went to AA, and I met quite a lot of guys actually. I met TF Nosey, Soundwave SG108, NCC 63549. I Love Mess. I watched the movie, Transformers the movie, Skullgrin 140, and Rat Trap 25. And it was like, I was watching it, and beside me, Skullgrin is doing what I do for Star Wars Episode 4, which is the script. He's going through the whole thing as it's going. It was funny, man. It was good. Yeah, I met some guys there, really cool guys, down to earth blokes. I was talking to the wife about it last night actually, because I was watching the Fallen 835s. It's really cool because at the end of the day we're just a bunch of big kids playing with toys, and I think it's great that we go there and meet with like-minded people. I think with anything, don't matter what you're doing, whether you're a sci-fi fanatic or you're a Trekkie, you're a Doctor Who fan or a Star Wars fan, whatever. When you go up to a convention where like-minded people are there, you feel vindicated in your hobby. You don't care what people think. Well, most of us don't care what people think anyway. But it's just great to be with people in the same kind of, you know what I mean? The same wavelength that you're on. Love the same stuff. And I think that's what's good about it. This year was like, I stayed till Saturday afternoon. I had to go because I don't know how money. I spent it pretty much all of it in less than 24 hours. And I was like, I couldn't spend any more. But this year is going to be different because it's not about the haul. Last year was like, right, make a list to get this. Blah, 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 blah. This year is going to be this coming year. By the time you read this, probably watch this. It's going to be 2013. This AA, it's all about meeting up with the guys. But we'll get to that in a minute. That's the future. We're talking about the past, 2012. So yeah, so I went to AA, thoroughly enjoyed it, and came back, did some more videos, kind of pumped me into doing it again, doing more. Then I saw this guy who was this sweet kid, man, who he's got an air of professionalism in what he does. He kind of he has a stop button. This guy has a stop button when not to do something stupid like I do. I have no stop button. But he gets on and he's doing. I saw this video with this guy and he's doing Energon tidal wave, right? And it was funny because it was like he was wrestling with the thing, transforming. I thought it was so funny. I wasn't laughing at him. I just thought it was good though, you know. And I put in a comment and we started chatting and stuff, and then we ended up on Skype. It was Fallen 835, Robert. Yeah, I don't mind James, Robert. That's okay. James, Jim, Jimmy, Oi, that's fine. Whichever, it don't matter. But yeah, met the guy. I've yet to meet him. We've been talking on Skype, and we've been doing the IACONIC reviews. And yeah, he's a really nice guy, a sweet guy. And he was talking about before how he was shy, and people who are not shy don't see it as a serious thing. I'm a shy person. I've always been a shy person. But I was really in my shell before that when I was a kid. Once I joined the army and got out of there, I was out of the shell. I came out of the shell. But I think shy people are very. It doesn't seem like a big thing to people who are not shy. People who don't have that problem. They don't see it. It's just it's just shy. It's not just shy. It's a big leap for them to do things. When you're in front of a camera, I'm talking to myself here, to be honest. It's only when I press that button to, upload on YouTube that it make a difference. At the moment, I'm talking to myself, I'm looking at a little lens, seeing in the corner of my eye what I'm doing. So I'm just talking to myself. It's not a problem for a shy person to do that. The hard thing for a shy person is to go out and actually talk to people. Now, me, I'm 36. I've gone over, and shyness isn't a problem anymore. But I understand where other people are going with it when they say about it, like you, Robert. Shyness is a big issue, and you will get over it eventually. You're going the right way at the moment, bro. So yeah, don't you worry about it. So yeah, I'm going on a bit of a tangent here. Sorry, off the railings here, but yeah, it's all about that. It's important thing to mention. And a lot of these guys, they overcome their fears to get on the camera and go on YouTube and tell people of their reviews. And it's people like you that help me continue with my hobby. And I hear about something on Sabertron.com or tforums.com or something. I go straight onto the YouTube and put in the new toys name, seeing if anyone's got one, or Brutathara 2 got me animated Swindle, which was the last one I did. And other guys have got me other transforms because of the reviews of other guys. I got to get that. So yeah, continue to do that. Met and with YouTube, met Robert. We started doing chatting on Skype. Then he introduced me to some other guys. And this is another important thing about Rob. Rob's introduced me to socialising on the net. I'm a social person, but when it comes to the internet, I'm like, I go on it and go, yes, I'll see it in a minute, kind of thing. And I come back to it later on, and you know, Facebook, oh, rubbish. So after meeting Robert and we were talking, not meeting, still haven't met him yet. We're gonna meet in the new year, but once I started talking to him on Skype and that, he introduced me to a bunch of guys on Skype Mondays. Skype Mondays is run by Razatron, guy from Canada. Sweet guy, man. I've seen a couple of his videos and that, and we tend to get on an agenda each Monday, like, you know, what we're doing, or you know, what's the latest toys we've got, or what we heard on the grapevine. You know, there's always an agenda to the Skype Monday. It's really good. It keeps us on track. It's good. I can't wait to meet them. You know, there's man, load of cool guys on there. SEC SEC 3549. He's on there, and you know, there's loads of guys. You got like Tony and Nick, David, Jamie, Richard, Stephen. All these guys I met there, they seem really sweet. And if you're hearing a beeping, by the way, that's that's Rob tweaking me, because we're about to do the IACONIC reviews. So by the time I finish this, we'll have done it. By the time you see this, we'll have done the review, but it might not be. I'll do another video to connect it. But yeah, I've started doing Skype Mondays, and it's been really cool. And thanks Rob for actually doing it. You know, introducing me to it. It's been really cool. And it's just been a great year. Bought some cracking toys. I've got loads of toys. You can see now, shells. I mean, I've put the Autobots Prime at the top now. They're filling up, and the comms. And I got Masterpiece at the back, with a couple of odd ones, a couple of Armada and a couple of animated. Then we've got the classics Autobot comms. We've got G1 at the bottom. That's Autobot handset. It's gone on the same shelf. And then the shelf that you can't see, gassed out some big ones, basically, like Ultra Magnus, G1 Ultra Magnus, Superion, G1 Superion, G1 Brutus. You know, so the one that you can't see. But yeah, you know what? I kind of need another shelf. Now to get a Billy bookcase, whatever they're called. But yeah, that's been the year really. I've bought lots of toys, met lots of people, and it's been great. It's been really, really good. Things I'd like to do, like kind of New Year's resolutions. Sort out this, the camera, the mic, program. Make sure I've got a good editing program so you guys can enjoy it better. And I can bring toys up, and you can see the actual faces. What else? I wanna do more on IACONIC reviews. Get onto Fallen 835s. He's just done one. It's a bit long. I watched it all, man. I watched it all. Didn't skip. And he's mentioned about stuff that we're planning on. We want to do on IACONIC reviews. It's gonna be some cool stuff coming up. Yeah, we want to go into the journalistic side of things, and speak to people. And we want to do stuff with that. And we got loads of plans. We need to finalise it before we start mentioning what's going on. So, but we've got loads of plans. What else? What else I want to do? I want to love my wife even more if I can. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. Damn it. What else? I quit smoking at the beginning of December. That was something else. Non-Transformers, like, but I quit smoking because I was ill, and so no patches or anything, gone cold turkey. And you know what? It was only the first. I'll give you an example. You have a thing when you have a cig. It's at certain times in the day, in certain scenarios. Like when I got off the bus in town to go to work, I light up. Or if I'm driving to the archery club and get off the motorway, I light up. You know, every time I did that first time not smoking, I felt the need to smoke, but I didn't. But after that, it's got easier. And I did it at Christmas, which is weird because I thought, well, I'm going to eat more at Christmas anyway. So, and you eat more when you quit smoking, so might as well do it then. So my New Year's is continue not smoking. I'm going to lose some weight. Yeah, get some weight weight loss. Those are my targets that I'm going to deal with this year for 2013. I'll keep you posted. And yeah, this is Monkey signing off. I'll be back on in a bit. I've got a couple of things to do. I'll see you soon. Have a great New Year, yeah? Don't drink too much. In fact, by the time you see this, you'll have already had it. And I hope you had a great New Year. And you drank loads, actually. Don't drink too much. It's New Year. Drink loads. You take care. See you again.